Masquera say, Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel, Zim Confessions and Deep Secrets. And I gotta give tanga whoever in the channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, but don't forget to comment and share this video. Nasmere Zimbabwe takivya nyari kupisa nyari kunetsa. Apo, the Art and Soul TV journalist Blessed Mhlanga, maopsa ake kubuditswa mjeri nebheo ari kunzi hazvina kufamba mushe. Mushure mekunge the High Court postponed his bail hearing mare Zimbabwe zviri kunzi state yatadza kuproducer electronic and videographic recordings avari kuclaima kuti they contain evidence mare Zimbabwe inowanikwa ichisungisa vaBlessing Mhlanga mare Zimbabwe. Prominent reporter Alpha Media Holdings vari kunzi vari kuramba vari in custody nekuda kupublisha information yainzi inokwanisa kuincita violence mare Zimbabwe. Vanomira mushe nofunga vakasungwa mushure mekunge vakaconduct an interview navaGeza, a veteran and a vocal critic of President Emerson Mnangagwa's leadership in the 2030 agenda. VaGeza avo vasiri kuva panguva ino havasi kuwanikwa vari kutsvakwa nemapurisa nenyaya yekuundermine the authority of the president zvakare nenyaya yetheft. Zvinomira mushe the Blessing Mhlanga family yabudawo iriko ikoko ichitenda maZimbabweans nekusapota kwavari kuita baba wavo mare Zimbabwe. Nyaya yakabuditswa nemyzimbabwe.com vachitaura ivo vachiti Art and Soul TV journalist Blessed Mhlanga's hopes for release on bail have been dashed after the High Court indefinitely postponed his bail appeal hearing. The postponement comes amidst the state's failure to produce electronic and videographic recordings that they claim contain evidence incriminating the journalist. Mhlanga, a prominent reporter for Alpha Media Holdings, remains in custody on allegations of publishing information inciting violence. His arrest stems from interviews he allegedly conducted with Blessed Geza, a veteran and vocal critic of President Emerson Mnangagwa's leadership and the 2030 agenda. Geza is currently evading authorities and is wanted by police on charges of incitement, undermining the authority of the president, and theft. Mhlanga is accused of inciting violence through broadcasts featuring Geza on a MH's broadcast unit HSTV. Geza, a known nemesis of President Mnangagwa, has publicly criticized the president for corruption and poor leadership, demanding his resignation. Mhlanga handed himself in to police after they issued a statement saying they were looking for him in connection with distributing content deemed harmful to the state. During the hearing, Mhlanga's lawyer, Chris Mike, requested further particulars, including the video evidence, arguing that this information was crucial for the defense to build its case and seek Mhlanga's freedom. Mike explained that the evidence would assist the court in making a meaningful determination as the content of the request for remand form differed from what was allegedly uttered in the recordings. We can have an adjournment to midday to allow the state to avail the evidence. Mike suggested seeking a swift resolution to the matter. However, according to Mike, the state showed reluctance to provide the requested information. The prosecution has a warned and cautioned statement which they cannot release because of the privilege they have on the docket, he stated. We believe the importance of the videographic evidence will cure our arguments. The state, on the other hand, insisted that the request for further particulars should have been made during Mhlanga's initial court appearance. Mike countered this argument by reminding the state that the defense had already challenged the credibility of the evidence before Magistrate Farai Gwitima. We are raising this issue for the second time with the hope that the High Court will have a fairer hearing, as the Magistrate Court did not want to hear anything of that sort, Mike said. The presiding judge, Gibson Mandaza, ultimately decided to indefinitely adjourn the hearing to allow him time to consider the application for a request of further particulars. 2 days prior to this, prosecutor had sought to move Mhlanga's case to a specialized anti-corruption court, arguing that the original case was heard in a regional court, anti-corruption court, at the magistrate's court over a week ago. Mhlanga's lawyer, Chris Mike, argued against the matter being heard in a specialized anti-corruption court, since the alleged offense had nothing to do with the graft. Mike also submitted that if the matter is to be postponed, it has to be up to Wednesday, March 12th. Justice Gibson Mandaza said he wanted time to look into the submissions, especially the part of transferring the matter to an anti-corruption court. The application was subsequently rejected by High Court Judge Gibson Mandaza on Monday afternoon. During his initial court appearance, the NPA opposed Mhlanga's bail application, arguing that he was likely to interfere with police investigations. Prosecutor Ruyimbo Machikachka told the court that Mhlanga, as a boss at HSTV, was likely to intimidate his subordinates, whom they intend to call as witnesses in the case. Magistrate Farai Butima sided with the state, ruling that Mhlanga's release could jeopardize peace and security in the country, and that he was likely to re-offend. Aggravated by this decision, Mhlanga filed an appeal which was initially scheduled to be heard on Monday before the state's intervention. On Monday, Mike also conveyed his client's sentiments regarding his continued detention. He is, of course, very happy to be in detention over a matter. As far as we are concerned, that does not warrant detention, the lawyer said. He worries about his family because he is a breadwinner and his day-to-day activities are disrupted without the liberty that he deserves. His studies have been disrupted. So he remains strong, but obviously his present situation is not ideal, Mike added. Despite the challenges, Mike emphasized that Mhlanga remains resolute and urged his colleagues in the press to do the same. He is being strong. He encourages you, members of the press, to remain resolute, strong, and brave in the face of adversity. Ndo maburiti batu kwenye na Zimbabwe. Kwa Zimbabwe sigaze kuti mnana seinya hii tudziweza mukufunga pamsoro penya hii mu comment section kala kwa Twitter va Blessed Mhlanga akabuda ashitara iye achiti azinaumira mushe ma conditions emu chikurubi anaumira mushe muri Zimbabwe anza asi conducive, the environment is not conducive. Akabuda zakari ashitara iye achiti he misses his family since he's going to stay strong, but he misses his family. It's not a comment section.